Howdy, y'all. We're here with my boy Dante. We had like 5 sneak peeks in a row, and how'd you do in them? And what'd you play?
Yeah, so we went to one on Saturday and then we had one on Sunday. So we went to a pretty big one close by to us, and I got second place there. I don't remember, it was like 30 or 40 people maybe. So it was pretty big, and I got second. But my only loss was to like one guy, and he like double hand trapped me every game, and then just OTK'd me. But other than that, I did pretty good for what it's worth, and I'm playing a pretty different deck, I guess. But I've seen some attention to OCG, but I haven't really seen anyone in the TCG playing it, so thought I'd give it a go, and I think it's pretty powerful. So, anyways, we start off with the Snake Eye stuff. I played 2, 2, 1, 1. I'm playing like a mixture of 2 decks, so you kind of gotta skimp it down, and you don't really want to normal summon that. You know, you want to save your normal summon for the other part of the deck, and and then of course you need 2 of this because you're gonna open it like every duel. But you know, you can still normal it and then search the other one and still use the special effect. And then this is for the big combos. You know, you need to place the oak. I do play the field spell, so. And then this is to help make Baron because, like, basically the one weakness of this deck is countered by, like normal summoning a Ponic. So you gotta like, you gotta make Baron in the combo, or else they're just gonna search the quick play that pops, and it's gonna be bad. So, oh yeah, and then I play the 1. And then you got to play 2 because if you open 1, a lot of times you're going to have to discard it for the Centurion field spell. So you need another one in deck, and it does come up having another one in deck, like you get drolled or something, like, and you discarded it. It's just, you need to have 2, I found out.
Technically, it's level 8.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the other sneak peek I got second at. So I got second at 2 sneak peeks. I tried playing 1 and it was terrible. Like, I literally lost my only match because I had 1. So you got to play 2. And then for the other part of the deck, the Centurions. So I'm playing like a wonky ratio, but I've been testing this deck like hella. And so you can take my word for it that this is correct. Because you don't want to like normal summon with either side of your deck. You really just want to special summon everything, so you don't want to open more than one of these. This is fine to normal summon. You don't really want to normal summon this because it just feels bad if it gets impermed. This is fine if it gets impermed because it's still a level 4 tuner, and that's really all you care about. So yeah.
Well, this one's Pyro, don't forget.
Oh yeah, this Pyro, you search it off
Bonfire.
Bonfire. So that's kind of like the whole part of the synergy of the deck is that this is a Pyro, this is a level 8 Bonfire. That's about it though. And then this is the brick. Like, one of my losses also at the really big sneak peek was because I opened all these in one hand and like something like an imperm and something else, and yeah, I just got steamrolled. Then for the spells, playing all the bangers, 3 Bonfire, 3 Wanted, 1 Original, and I play the Field Spell, because you can place Oak and it helps you to, you can make the Appaloosa and then still summon back the Flamberge to set up the IP on top of your Centurion combo, 2-card combo. I might make a little combo video, I was thinking, for the channel, just kind of show you, like, I mean, it's all 2-card combos, but just kind of like show the synergies of the deck, I guess. So that might be coming. And then for the Centurion stuff, 3, and then the 1 Terraforming, and then 3 of this. This lets you do Centurion combo without normal summoning, because you place the Primera and then get the field spell places the other guy, so this is really powerful in the deck. It does lock you, and everybody always thinks that I'm locked into Centurions, but it only locks while that monster is face up on the field. So as soon as you synchro it away, you're unlocked. And then if you place a spell or trap, you're not locked. So you can place the field spell and not be locked. So then hand traps, 3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Perm.
Those are hot.
I mean, all these cards are really good, and you want to draw them. You want to draw 2 or 3 hand traps every duel, plus combo. A lot of my hands were like Ash, Veiler, and like one of each engine and like some other card. So that's kind of the spread you really want to see. These cards are really good. Main deck total was 41. I'm trying so hard to make it 40 cards, but it's really hard. But this is like the closest you can get. I didn't want to like skimp out and play like one Veiler.
I think 41's okay when 20 cards searches.
Yeah, it's literally like I have like 25 one-card combos, so literally I could probably go to 45 or something and still be fine.
Probably go to 60 and be fine.
Oh, don't get me started. Then extra for the synchros, of course you've got to play 2. Even though you play like it's weird because you play a small Centurion package, but I wish you could just play like 1 of every synchro, but you kind of need it. Like, you need the follow-up. Like, the deck falls apart pretty easily if you don't have, like, multiples of everything. So, yeah, 2, and the 1, and these. This card is, like, so fucking broken. I summoned this against a Labyrinth player today. Actually, it's Dakota. Shout out to him. And, yeah, I just, like... It took like 5 turns for me to win, but eventually he got the idea, like, it's going to negate something every turn.
The greatest Centurion card of all time.
Yeah, this card gets people salty, but, I mean, I'm not the one making these cards, so it's whatever. And then one more synchro, I play the Baron. The Baron combo, you pretty much have to play it, because like I said, if they normal pawn X, they search the quick play, that pops your shit. Then they're just going to out your Centurion combo, and sometimes that's all you got. But if you make this with the Snake Eye combo, then you can negate any of their outs. So, pretty nice. So yeah, Baron, monster negates in general, really important right now for this deck. And then I still play a Typhon. I don't know, I don't feel like this card's that crucial this format, because it's like... it's just hard to go second against Fire King already, and it's like, I don't know, they got so much recursion. It's not really, there's nothing really to bounce. Like, sometimes they don't even go into the extra deck. They're just like, make a
Everything
fucking...
you're bouncing is like Garunics or stuff they don't care that's in their hands.
Yeah, or like monsters
they're not
aren't
putting
that...
up Barons or Savage.
Yeah, monsters aren't that big either, so it's like, you know, I don't know, it just doesn't, it really is only good when you're like, you know, like all of Fire King's monsters are under 3k attack, so it doesn't do anything like outrageous against them. I don't know, it's just, it might come out, we'll see. Oh, and then Lynx, one of those mandatory parts of the combo. Hida, which had to really figure a way to squeeze it in here because it's so OP. That. Watch out, because Underworld Goddess can negate this. That was another one of my losses. That dude got me there. Then the Whale, of course. I wish I could play more Fire Links, but that's all I can really fit. Because, like, sometimes you get this, if it's like a really grindy game and you have this and no more links left, it's like, it's iffy, because now you're just stuck on a...
Think about Snake Eyes. You go through like 10 links in one turn.
Yeah, like today against the Labyrinth guy, Dakota. He's on the channel. He does all the trap tricks videos. But yeah, like I literally had to go through my extra deck like twice because he like kept outing my board, so I had to build another one. I ran out of stuff, and eventually all I had was like this and a bunch of fires, and I was like, golly, like, how am I going to get out of this? But I eventually won because of just the grindiness of the deck. And then those two draw some pretty mandatory. You can pretty much make this before you do any of your Centurion plays, which is pretty cool. So that's another bonus. Side deck. I still like to show my side deck even for these like smaller events. 3 nib. Nib is insane. It's like kind of like a backup plan too, because all your plays get stopped and you just have nib in your hand and follow up. Like it's pretty good. Bell for like Fire Kings obviously, and Labyrinth kind of gets them both pretty good. And you can like maybe side out your Ash because you don't want them to like heat at it back, and just put the bells in. And, I don't know, whatever you're feeling. And then I side the tactics. I know my last profile is maining 3, but in this deck you're not as like high strung about guaranteeing the Calamity play. I mean, you do really want it to go through, but it's like you get hand trapped. It's like you'll probably play through it with the Snake Eye stuff. It's not as important to have this. So, but I still like it as a side because you can kind of decide, do I want to go main it, going first, going second. So flexible. And then the one Monster Reborn for like mirror matches and cool stuff. Good extender. Feather Duster for the back row. And then 3 Cosmic for just Fire King back row. And then I play the normal trap. I don't really like the counter trap, but I play this for going first just because it's good. I mean, it's a banish. So, non-destruction, removal, and the graveyard effect. I can't fit it in. I really want to main deck it, but I can't fit it without going over like 41. It'd be like 42. I don't know. It's probably going to find its way in the main deck, though. The special back effect is just so powerful. And then I decided one of those because I was like, sometimes you already open the Snake Eye combo, and you just want to have like a nice negate for the Calamity play to go through. So I figured I'd side one. I mean, I've resolved it like one time. I don't know. I normally just like can't go for it, or I don't draw the witch stuff, but I don't know. It'll probably stay here. I still like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the deck's really nuts. It's like, sometimes you'll have like wonky hands where it's like, what do I normal summon? But I usually just go with whatever plays around hand traps more for the moment. And the power of the Snake Eye deck is just so high, like the ceiling is so high, that it doesn't really matter if the deck's like it doesn't work as well as Horus and Centurion, where I think like the decks like meld like bread and butter, but the power of Snake Eye is so much more that it's like worth a little bit less of the decks working together, So, yeah. That being said, I think it's a pretty good deck.
Shout outs.
Yeah, shout outs to all Team PCD. Shout out to Javier. He was in the case opening with us. I filmed him, and yeah, he drove us to all the sneak peeks. Shout out to Dylan behind the camera. He was there. He did pretty good. And shout out KP, Raid Raptors. Shout out J Money. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Peace out.
All right.